Hey my friends, welcome back to Owl's Eye Tarot. I'm Jason. Welcome. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective. Well, I'm recording it for the month of June, but my readings are timeless, so whenever you click on it is when you're meant to hear it. Give me one sec. Sorry, that was probably obnoxious. I didn't mean to drop the mic down like that. Sorry about that. Alright, anything you need to know about this channel is down in the description box below. Well, I am organized as fuck today. If you like my content, which, if this is the first video you're watching thus far, I don't see why you wouldn't. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It greatly helps me out in defeating the YouTube gods. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I got a lot of new things planned for the channel. By July, there are going to be changes. We're still going to get your monthlies. There's going to be some added bonus content and some content for those who choose to receive it. But more on that later. What was that? Alright, like I said, if I didn't, happy Pride Month. I am using the Pride Tarot, collaborative tarot deck done by members, tarot artists of the LGBTQ community, or supporters of members who have a gay loved one, family member. So let's see what we've got going on. I think that's all I had to say to you guys. It's kind of in a jumbled mess. My private readings are open. I hope to be able to keep them open until the end of June. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see how long I can keep them open. I've got to make sure that I have enough time and energy to be able to give everybody the reading that they deserve. So I don't want to overbook. Thank you to everyone who has booked a reading, by the way. Alright, your energy this month, Capricorn. We've got the Hanged Man. Showing me that you've been doing a lot of work, you will be doing a lot of work in attempting to see something differently. There's something that you're not comfortable with, but that you have to accept. So by choosing to see it differently, by choosing to be empathetic, by choosing to put yourself in the position of another, your view is slowly changing. The theme of this reading, we've got the Knight of Pence, so slow and steady will win this race, whatever this race is, whatever this entails. That, slow, meticulous, methodical energy. And someone recently brought up that those are the words that I always use when I talk about the Knight of Pents. I'm a Virgo. The Knight of Pents is a card that the energy of the card is Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pents is many other things, but very often what I get is exactly that. Thought out steps, which is a meticulous, methodical process. So, and I only bring it up that way because it wasn't a kind comment. Anyway, what's achievable this month? Is you receiving the recognition that you deserve? For all the work that you're putting in. Because there's work that's involved here. It's hard enough to change or to accept change. It's harder still when we have to accept something that we're just not 100% on board with. But we still have to accept it either out of a place of love or because something inside of us is telling us to, or because we know deep down that it's for our highest good. Like the theme of the reading states, just take your time with this energy. Because victory is yours if you want it this month. And who doesn't? Victory, joy, public recognition, a coming together, a bonding. So you've definitely put in a lot of work in walking in the shoes of another. We've got the Page of Cups as an energy that's best avoided right now. So what I'm feeling with this card is avoiding well-intentioned opinions. People who want to, friends and loved ones who want to agree with the way that you see things. But right now that's not for your highest good because it's going against what you're trying to do. They're reinforcing what you're trying to reestablish. Alright, what energy to be embraced? Energy to be embraced by Capricorn this month. Energy to be embraced. The Six of Cups. So, nostalgia, looking back, innocence, embracing the simpler qualities, what I'm feeling is embracing how do I want to say this? Embracing the innocence that you possessed before opinions were formed that have made you now have to reform them. And it's harder now because it's always harder to teach an old dog new tricks, so to speak. And I am not calling you a dog, please don't misinterpret me. Yeah, my stomach agrees. Alright, obstacles. Okay, obstacles. We've got the Fool card on the floor, and when I picked it up, it was in reverse. So what I'm going to say is we're kind of going to take it both ways. Avoid not wanting to take the steps of this new start into this new uncharted, unventured territory. But you also want to avoid risk, you want to avoid naivete, you want to avoid not listening to the inner child, not listening to, the inner self, the inner voice, which is what the dog and the Fool card has always represented to me, the inner child. Alright, we've got the Knight of Swords for what can aid you this month, what can aid you in this process. So logic and problem solving and quick thinking, what can aid you in this process. The slow, meticulous, methodical. Movement. What can aid you from some of the trickier energies, the obstacles, the things to avoid this month, the chatter, no matter how well-intentioned, that isn't doing you any good in changing what you need to change. This energy of problem solving, this energy of decisiveness, being protective of oneself, and being protective of wanting to grow. Sometimes when we grow, others, loved ones, friends, who aren't necessarily ready to grow with us or ready to accept our growth, will try to, with a type of love that borders on codependence, keep us in the same space, keep us from moving from the page to the knight, to the queen, to the king, if that makes any sense. Alright, what is this card? The Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is the action that needs to be taken this month for you to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Very similar to the energy that is going to help you this month. So the energy that's helping you this month, it is taking you to exactly the place where you need to be. Open, receptive, honest, logical, peaceful, loving, but at the same time taking no nonsense, accepting no drama, no bullshit. Going with the flow of things is the action that needs to be taken, and it's definitely going to make everything that you need to, or that can be, pardon me, accomplished this month. Encouragement or advice, my dear Capricorns. Alright, we've got the Ace of Wands. So, the advice is for you to reignite that spark within you that set you out on whatever this journey is to you to begin with. The encouragement is to know that you have traversed uncharted territory in order for you to grow, and not just grow for yourself, but grow so that you may be an example for others to grow in the same way. Seeing things from a very clear point of view. Having a bird's eye or an owl's eye point of view. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Cups. Which is more the energy that you're going to want to embrace and be able to embrace amid this process, keeping yourself centered, calm, and still. And it's an energy that's achievable, not the page. Not the knight or the queen, but the king. All of these court cards hold very important meanings and very important roles and very important parts, and it's a journey that we're on. We can't hop, skip, and jump and you know, skip steps. But finding this place of being able to be calm no matter what life throws at you. Is exactly what you want to achieve. This is the start of the process, the beginning of the yellow brick road, so to speak. And this is what is able to be accomplished. Victory in that public recognition, being that you are an example for others. I do sense that in the middle of the month, things are going to kind of start speeding up for you, which is why the obstacle is to avoid risk, to embrace the new beginning, and to not hesitate on your new journey. Yeah, I sense things speeding up for you, and I just went to pick up the deck, and the card that sat here at the bottom, 8 of Wands. Yeah, things speeding up. Mid-month. Another reason I think that we go from the Knight of Pence to the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Swords. Just a faster moving energy, but you being able to keep up, you being able to be objective and logical, because you've already put in the work. This video is running a little long. I'm a little long-winded. It's not that I'm long-winded, it's that I talk slow. I do encourage people when they watch these videos to you know, because the 3 dots up in the corner, you can speed the video up to like 1.25, and then I'm kind of talking at normal speed. Alright, for Capricorn. Alright, we've got fire. So we've got this this call to embrace, this reigniting. It's what's going to put you on top. Notice the vantage point that this little lizard guy has, the vista. Notice at the top of the triangle, the symbol, upward triangle, the symbol for fire, that we have this gem, this little nugget of wisdom that's above, very similar to our crown chakra. Yeah, and I'm going to include a crown chakra meditation. I strongly advise, when things start speeding up for you this month, that you do this crown chakra meditation. And they're beneficial to do anytime. I've done a lot of research into different guided meditations for you guys, and I try to find ones that are short and to the point. Actually, we're going to do one of these today. So, I love you for watching. Take great care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. And I've enjoyed reading for you today. Please give this video a thumbs up if it's benefited you in any way. Share the video if you think it can benefit anyone else. For Capricorn, I'll spend my damn card. Alright, we've got travel. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Take it however it resonates with you. Could have something to do with literal travel, seeing as how many parts of the U.S. at least are opening back up. And I'm pulling this card because it's direction, travel direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Remember, Lord, God, divine, source, universe, whatever term you're most comfortable with. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me. I love each and every one of you, and we will talk soon. Okay? Bye guys.